I'm just getting something on.
Who?
Stop pulling on my clothes, Eve.
So we need that taken over to field 1. And I think the harvester's over there. I think.
Right. I think I'm here.
You think you're here? That's your favourite saying.
Oh.
Can't see no harvester, any.
What needs to be done?
The grass picked up, then limed, then fertilised. I'm sure it's cultivated well. Loud. I'm coming back to get a tractor.
Yeah, for some reason you sound a lot quieter.
I've got a quiet voice. You came out the wrong end.
What grass am I picking up?
Field 1, it's straw.
Well, no wonder I couldn't find the grass to pick up.
You have to up to field 1.
Yeah, but you said grass.
Did I? Field 2 is all grass.
That's better.
Yeah, fertiliser and lime are in the wrong way. Yep.
Need to oil the steering wheel again.
Kyla wants one. I mean, Zippy.
Aye.
Zippy wants one. I need to save up about $400.
What? I was headset away from my headset for a minute.
Hello everyone, welcome along to All Crazy Grannies Farming Simulator 19th Street on Old Timers. Bike has 64.
What Granny said. And if you're in my chat, can you let me know that you can hear Granny? Please.
Yeah. Got nobody in chat at the moment, but if you can hear me, please tell me, because the PC's been all done up.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, I can't do much except sit at the moment.
Aye.
I can't do much except sit at the moment.
What's that?
Maybe I could get another one of those wagons. Oh, that's an ingenious. That's ingenious.
Well, by the time you get one of them, I'll have about 3 rows done.
Maybe there's even a lot more. Really smooth.
So how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well.
So do you.
Welcome. Sorry I'm a bit dark. If I turn my other light on, I look like a light bulb. Well, I don't look like a light bulb, I just go very pale looking.
Yeah, my camera's not on tonight. I'll get Sarge to fix that.
I should have said earlier on all of
I'm sure I can cope one night. Or 2 nights, you know. As I said, we're busy sitting out the ones. Hello, Brian. Welcome along, and thank you for doing that.
Hey Brian, how's it going?
And are you well, Brian?
Can you hear Greenie on her stream all right, Brian? She's just had her PC fully rebuilt. And I know she sounds quiet through Discord on my end. I'm not quite sure what her stream is sounding like.
Sarge, can you ask Peter if she fed the dog?
She did feed the dog.
Because she's sending me crying.
You know what that means, don't you?
I know she's waiting a bowl round.
Well, I think she's trucking, so I'll just line up and do it myself.
Yeah, Brian, can you hear me all right, please?
Really quiet on her stream compared to you. So she's really quiet. Alright. We'll just flick over to this tab and I'll sort that while I feed the dog.
Feed it? I thought he was taking the dog out. Exit screen.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Mr. Road. Back in a minute. What does it sound like now, Ryan? Is that any better or is it still quite quiet? By the way, I'm on Granny's PC. Unless we just go like this. Hopefully it's not. Wow. It's in the red. So we shall hit this button. Go to here. And see if that's better. Hopefully that's a bit better. If not, I'll have to have a tickle after the stream. Yeah, Brian says it's pretty good. Excuse my cracky voice. Thank you for that, Brian.
Well, you're a lot louder now.
Tractor's not.
Aye?
The tractor's not.
What do you mean your tractor's not?
It's a silent tractor. Oh, that's why. Try that. That's a bit better. So what you been up to, Brian?
Oh,
We're going to get all the straw picked up.
I'm going to pile it in a big pile in the middle of the field.
Please don't. Then we will...
Oh.
Are you alright, Sarge?
Yeah, I've got the hiccups.
Then we'll lime, fertilise, plough, cultivate, and sow. And we should be able to do the whole lot tonight.
Oh.
It's not...
And I brought cans of Sprite instead of drinking beer, and the Sprite's giving me the hiccups.
You decide not to have beer.
Well,
Are you out of beer?
No, I've still got heaps. It's just like I don't want to be a drunk farmer. Just
I'm glad to hear that.
2 bottles just about sits me on my backside at the moment. G'day, Flash. How's it going, buddy? Cheers for popping in. And how are you today?
So, boom, boom, boom. Is he trying to make enough money to buy some sheepies? He's got 3 pence.
Granny's stream overall is louder now. And your voice is up both about the same. So I need to possibly turn her mic down a fraction.
Well, I turned the speaker down.
No, your microphone slider.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the family's doing good. Kiwi's trucking with Min and the boys. Granny's over there. And I'm here. Ryan, is it too loud for stream? Granny's voice?
Oh, the buttons are getting your PC all done up.
Yeah. Took all day.
Did not. Took from lunchtime until 2:30.
That's all day. Oh, here I am.
Well, that's how long it took the IT man. And then you finished off the... And I did too.
Yeah,
Just
well,
logging in forms and places and all that exciting stuff. Updating. So I should be running sweet for a long time.
I think my Claws picker-upper is a bit too powerful for this little tractor.
Do you now? I kept it just for you, that tractor.
Yeah.
I've got a...
The forage picker-upper.
Yeah.
I'll have to see the how many horses it needs to be pulled with.
Yeah, I should have looked to see how much straw I've actually got.
What's that running at? 140. That needs
You are so quick,
240.
Brian. I'll have to call you Trigger. I don't think the bots have time to land. You know which is bots and which isn't. I have no idea. But hopefully Twitch and them are getting on top of it. I still haven't finished this row.
Yeah, well, this tractor, this forage wagon, is like double the power for tractor. Yeah, it's only 100 horsepower short.
Okay, I'm surprised I got it then.
I got the forage wagon in because I remember because we thought we had a fupa with the Horrell.
We do a lot of food powers.
Oh, just a little. So what have you been up to, Flash? I see you in Havoc now.
Havoc's growing.
All's what?
I'm going to get a bigger one of these, so I can at least pick up a decent amount.
What did you just buy for $12? I know there's running cost.
What size are the tractors?
I don't know.
What do I? Yeah, the claws is the biggest. And I've got a Fent. 138.
The vulture's 200. Oh, Granny's buying.
Oh, leasing. What did you say was 200?
The vulture. It's out here in the field.
You alright, Dina?
And if you didn't hear any of that, Kiwi Beaners just ran past because she forgot to have her supper.
Have you met up with the boys?
Yeah, I'm in the chat with them.
Very good. Give them my love.
Yeah.
Right. We've got one of those things. Shear maker.
What?
Sheet maker
The
rapid
hell
fiber.
was that?
What is that? There's a red one that I'm trying to pronounce its name.
No, it's just something moved in my room and I'm the only one in my room.
Do-do-do.
No.
Window open.
Nope. It was like a ping pong ball getting thrown, but no ping pong ball was thrown.
Oh, you might have a visitor in there.
Oh well.
Or Venus kicked it and it's just found its way in there. Yeah, it's bizarre.
Don't know.
You don't know either.
Down to 10 miles an hour.
I'm doing 20.
Yeah,
But that's
you're going downhill.
That hill was very, very steep.
Yeah, well, I'm down to 6 now.
No, it's very misleading. Because the old tractors I started out with were struggling. This week has made it higher. Oh no, that was the Clover. Remember the other day? This one isn't as high. Oh, excuse my voice, folks. It's Croakyville.
Oh.
So yeah, I've had a busy day. Trying to sort this out and try to get it all ready for stream tonight. Which was very good for the IT man because he's working as well. So he's more likely gone back to work and working late.
Probably.
He's painting. He had some painting to do. And he's going to come over tomorrow and see what's on startup and, you know, there's wee tinkery bits. Just to see how it's going and whether it's approval or whether he needs to do anything else. Yep, he's not.
No, it's a dog.
No, it's not a dog. It doesn't bark. It doesn't wag its tail.
No, the dog was sitting right behind my chair and I couldn't see her until she just moved.
I thought you were talking about the thing I'm towing.
No.
My Picoriapia. You see, you pronounce it.
Forage wagon.
I think forage wagon is the safest way. Unfortunately.
Cheers, Yurix.
Hello, Yurix. Welcome
was-
along.
I was over the moon that to the point that Granny got woken up at 8 o'clock in the morning. And so did Kiwi.
Yeah, she thought there was something wrong. So did I. Hello, Yurix. Welcome along. I hope you're well.
Oh, then I've got to change the old viewpoint thing.
I'll just leave him to talk about what he was talking about in the corner.
Oh no, my channel points. I forgot to change the sound clippy thingies to lower than what they are. Oh, don't know how long has that been since the bottom of the field.
Mhm.
Oh, my trailer was full and I didn't notice it. I was halfway up the field before I realised it was full.
It happens.
Parties.
So what you been up to, Brian and Yurix?
In Flash.
Sorry, in Flash.
Well, I know Brian's answer will be work, work, and more work.
Yeah, it seems to be his thing, doesn't it?
I've never heard or seen that man go, I'm on holiday, or I've got today off.
Well, if he's not working, he's always on someone's stream debotting,
True.
and he has such knowledge. That's why he's treated by everyone.
Flash is just lurking while fixing the washing machine.
Yeah, well, Yurix spent almost a day messing around with an outdoor outlet with a CFG breaker built in that I guess was broken when I bought it.
Sounds
That would
interesting.
really get me cross. Takes a lot to get me mad, but buying something that's already broken, have you still got the receipt? Take it back to them. Tell them. Yeah, I know you're usually working or sleeping, Brian. Oh, my voice is bad tonight.
Have another run
Yeah.
move on.
Yeah, it would. No, take it back and tell them. It ain't working, mate. How full are you, Sarge?
5%.
No, so you could finish that roll off. I should be able to finish this one.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm now 10%,
You know, I'm at 54.
11%, 12%, 13%, 14%.
Do we need that?
But you asked me how full I was.
I'll bring the fertilizer back with me. I know you could do that. 'Cause
Really?
you left. Yeah, well, you left unloaded.
True.
She says that she doesn't make it through the trees.
Oops, she missed a patch.
Come on.
Hey, Scuba. How's it going, buddy?
Fixed it. Fixed it
Cheers
when
to
I
the
went.
host, Scuba.
And let the load done. Sheep yards are dying to
What
get
have you been
sheep
up
in.
to, Scuba? Well, Scuba, that's the thing. we would have thought it would have been before me with the amount of streams that she's hit.
Yeah, but I don't get the 3 viewers.
But she needs like the 3 average viewers. She's at last look 2.85 or something.
I can get up to 2.9. I just can't quite get to that last bit.
So been
So,
trying to
I
get
don't-
her.
which doesn't like me.
Yeah, I'm doing alright, Scuba. Been running all day.
There you go. I pulled it out for you.
Mm-hmm. Running, or running around in a car, or bike,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, it's unusual the way you're. We have things like that. We just go down and say, don't work. And they go, oh, but no, it don't work.
cheers,
And bring
Scuba.
home, yep, it works. Very annoying. Poor Sarge was up and down the street getting courts today for the old computer. Get my head out of there.
She left it running.
What?
The fertilizer.
Hello, Flash. Welcome. Oh, that would be so nice.
You still in the chat, Scuba? Do you want to drop Granny's link? Please,
It would be
thank you.
nice that that's why I gave up on YouTube. I just wasn't progressing. I don't know whether it's because I'm an old tart or what, you begin to
Right.
wonder.
We'll sit here while we wait for Granny.
There could be, maybe I'm not exciting enough. I don't know. I'm not panicking about it. I still love farming and trucking and whatever, so
These tools aren't autos, are they? Oh, yeah, they are, sweet.
if you mean the ones at the big shed.
Yeah. Cheers, Scuba.
Yeah, I'd appreciate anybody that helps to get me up there. You're all my special friends anyway. I'm not very good at liming, so yes, I am using a worker. That's why we're sitting at the back,
Cheater.
so you notice.
Cheater,
I
cheater,
cannot-
pumpkin eater.
I cannot get the liming right. So, but the rest of it, it's just the liming. Hello, Scuba. Oh, thank you, Scuba.
And share the streams out if you feel like it.
You rode the short bus to school and they painted it blue instead. Sarge, what have you been doing with the short bus now?
Granny, by any chance, did you ever live in this field?
Yeah, nope. Why?
Oh, it's grass.
Where are you?
Field 2.
Oh, that one I did.
I thought so.
Why?
Because it's all weeds.
It should be turned off.
Grass weed.
Oh yeah, that's always.
There's 2 different grass types.
Why are you mowing it? Oh, this man's drunk too. He's Mr. Patch. Whoops.
Well, the funny thing with that is, I was going to harvest it thinking it was clover.
Yeah, no, because we got all that clover the other day.
Um,
So I changed it to grass.
where's your mowers?
In a shed. Somewhere.
Let's play hunt down the mower. Is it mower attachments or the mower?
Ask me a question I know the answer to.
Well, not in that shed. And I'm pretty sure I was just in this shed.
There's a possibility I leased it.
No. You do not have a mower.
Are you looking where I'm looking? Yeah, I don't have a mower. So I must have leased it. So do the graphics look any better, folks? Because it's got a new CPU, a RAM, or two, and where's my bit of paper? What does it say?
You're up to 16 gig RAM, new motherboard, new CPU.
What he said. But the graphics do look better.
Well,
But when I go trucking, we'll be taller.
Both of your screens are now running through your graphics card, not just graphics and motherboard.
Why?
Because that's how you had your old setup.
See, he knows. He knows.
Now, is this going to be...
Right, see, this guy does a funny job this time. Presuming it's a guy.
Pretty sure I can turn this into a...
Yeah, it's a guy. Hello, viewers in the background.
Control.
Wait to see you along. I know you're supposed to leave the RAM in the paddock, and I asked them where the U was to go in, and they said no. Don't be daft. The computer doesn't have U's.
Basically, scuba.
So I fully agree, Flash. You know, why name it a RAM? It doesn't ram anything. It doesn't go bar. It just sits there. So, I don't know. Is CPU? Sounds like CPR. It doesn't need mouth to mouth.
Computer power unit.
That's right. Can't ram it, dodge it. I like that one. This is good or not, Sarge's gone quiet.
I'm just doing little patterns.
And that's what bothers me. He's over in that field somewhere. The one we did last week in Clover.
You're mowing the grass.
Yeah, we'll just keep half the grass and sell the rest sort of thing again. To make some money, to get some bars, so we can start making money to buy some land. Because I've shown you guys how much land we've got. X. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9.
I can't drive in a straight line.
So there's a wee bit. So, because it's going to be a sheep farm.
Yeah, the week's going slowly.
And I want to get. It holds about 150 sheep each pen.
Didn't come off my high from affiliate until late hours.
But the only drawback is having all those sheep. They make a lot of wool.
And I've got the nephew during the week at the moment.
Wool. But the computer should handle it better now. I'll be able to store it onto a big trailer. So I'll get the biggest, longest trailer I can find.
Really, yours?
And fill it up.
Can you do that?
But I don't think there's an autoloader that would load that many pallets of wool, let alone pallets. I've got baby ones, they only take 8. But I'm talking up to 20.
That would make life a lot easier. I thought it wasn't the in-game one that it.
I've got a feeling it'll have to be manual handling. You know me, and manual handling,
For what?
loading wool on. I can't use a loader. I'll
That's why
try.
That's why you get me in on when it's full.
It doesn't
Come
take long when
on.
you've got 3 pens with 150 sheep each, and
Well, that's a new thing.
what?
I think.
Oh God, I think he's broken something. Oh no. Oh, yeah, he's doing all right. See, I could do this for a farm. Actually, yeah, I think
More
I've
like farm equipment.
What?
Nothing.
I think he's being bloody over there, don't you?
You can clip it if you want, Scuba.
Last row, then we'll go and get the fertilizer, which I think's up here anyway. Have we still got follow me on?
Nope,
Oh, listen to that. Nope.
I got rid of it. Yeah, this one doesn't clip in. Yours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's big off.
So tomorrow, Sarge's got to fix the camera.
Well,
I
that
think
just never happened.
And I think that's about it.
It was worth a try though. I know. I did have one that you could connect a baler to.
Okay, lean over to turn the speaker down and he starts going quiet.
Oh what?
Thank you. I just turned your voice down a bit.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't hear you.
It's a ghetto noisy.
But then you know what I'm up to if I'm too noisy.
You better not be scarecrows all around the place.
No, just don't go into the yard anytime soon.
Why?
There was an accident.
What sort of accident?
One of your tractors got tired.
It's having a sleep, is it?
Yeah. Just needs a pillow and a blanket.
We'll get it one.
Oh, pardon me.
I think you're fibbing.
What?
Oh.
The Claus tractor was tired.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
And as Urix put in my chat, and kids, that's how small cars were being made.
Yeah, well, the claws is woken up. And I didn't even get out my tractor.
Were you trying to make baby Claus?
No, I
Were
just
you
showed
interbreeding your tractors?
No, I just showed it what I thought of it lying down on the job.
You were trying to interbreed your tractors to get the extra 100 horsepower, weren't you?
Do you know these are all small tractors? All the ones I bought were out of the small.
The Vector's not. That's 200 horsepower.
There's the funny little ploughy thing.
The funny little ploughy thingy.
It'll be a subsoiler or it's a lizard tetra. Never used it before and saw it there, so I thought, okay, oh, pardon me. Oh, now I've got the hiccups. Must be infectious. Right, we'll bring that over. Tuck it in. Over. Yeah. Dee 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 dee. Should be out further, but
You said you wanted to pick up all this, didn't you?
no, we spent all our stream picking it up.
Oh, I thought I heard you say that you were going to go around and pick it all up. It's a nice little rose.
It better be. Otherwise, I'll get one of those white whirly gig machines.
They might not be very straight rows, but they're in rows.
And at least the biggest tractor I can find and the biggest whirly gig machine. Because my wee whirly gig machine is for when for these tractors.
Really?
Trouble is, we might only get halfway up one row and have to empty out the carruthers.
Probably. Depends on if this was fully fertilised and ploughed and lined.
Told you I was naughty, if you left it. I wasn't sure if we were going to have enough to do tonight. Oh no, I'm overspraying.
Overspraying?
Yeah, spraying. But I've already done.
Wastage. I want you to go back and pick up each granule that oversprayed.
It's alright, this is production, so be careful of. I haven't got enough money because they're all 88,000 if I remember rightly. Because I want the TMR thingy, what's it?
TMR thingy,
I haven't got sales, so I don't need it.
No, but you can sell it.
True. Do you reckon I could just make silage? Buy the silage one.
True.
Take a loan out, get the silage one. Silage is worth more. I can borrow one of your tractors, 1,500 horse with 6 wheels. Why has it got 6 wheels if you've got extra 2 at the back? Or are they all in a line? Oh. I don't like the crawler tractors. And I don't like bendy ones. It ain't normal for a tractor to bend in the middle.
If you say so, Granny.
I'll give you that. The Fendt Trisix.
We used to have one of them.
Did we? No, we did. We had one.
DJ sent it to me. It's the one that Zippy constantly jumped, like the big bud.
Yeah, when he jumps anything. He likes to see how high that tractor can go, or that tractor. And he doesn't care if it's got equipment on behind it.
Nope.
No, I like my small tractors.
And what are you going to do? Be like when FS22 comes out? It's all big equipment.
Well, 22 is supposed to have small tractors in it. Older, a bit of older style. Which I'll be interested to see.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the red one you only get if you buy the model for it.
No, I don't like big buds. They're horrible. Yeah, articulated, that's the word. There's a lot of those things that are articulated. But I don't like big buds, they're big. But they're not that powerful, really. If you get them working.
Well,
I find it. Just the large tractors are just as fast.
There's bud power.
No, we're not going to talk about that bud. If you want to plough a field with that bud, you can. I suggest 17. On Wild West or Land Down Under.
Mm-hmm. But the plough would probably slow it down anyway. Being an implement.
Might. But it might learn to fly very quickly.
True.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
My voice has been good all week until today.
The joys of stress in smoking a wee bit more than normal.
Yeah, well, these things happen. But obviously, if I get stressed now, I'm going to lose my voice.
Mm-hmm.
But I've done all I can in that area,
Oh,
basically.
pardon me. I'm surprised the little voice hasn't popped in chat.
Well, he's what he's playing.
He's playing Roblox.
Oh, yeah, he's going to put 1,000 on it or buy some car. So tomorrow he'll be busy showing me.
Nice.
So it's Young Zippy we're talking about, folks.
Yeah,
He loves football.
my War Thunder buddy.
Well, the roads aren't that bad.
Hmm?
Are you actually doing it, or have you got the worker doing it?
I'm doing it.
Oh, you are good, aren't you? You need to change the direction. At least he's a good size, so the swaths will be decent.
Yeah.
Oh, those yards are good, thanks to Lone Star.
Like the sheep yards.
Yeah. It's going to take time to get up to 150 sheep. Lord, why can't I back tonight?
Because you're looking frontwards.
Usually I can just pull up and they go straight in.
Maybe you need to turn around in your seat. Have a mirror.
Yeah, the mirrors on half these tractors don't work. That's what annoys me. Because I'm so used to backing with mirrors. And that's what Dad taught us. Use your mirrors. Don't use that one. Use the two outside ones. Things I taught you kids. Right. Take the Lizard Tetra 4. See what it does. Lower.
Stupid work.
Oh yeah, that looks all right. It's not extremely wide, but I'm going to put this on a worker.
Mm-hmm.
Pick out the shed. Doors aren't fast enough. Oh, did I get in a tree pack?
Don't think so, because if you did, I would have had to download it.
Yeah, I must remember to do that so I can put the trees back in.
Mm-hmm.
Just looked at the farm, I thought something was missing. Right, we'll see if you can cope with this.
Who can cope with what?
The fence with the picker-upper. The forage wagon.
The claws.
Yeah.
It should handle it, but going uphill is might slow down a bit whack.
Well, that'll keep me under control, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, where are we going, folks? There is a lot of work in making TMR. But I think I'll just make silage.
So TMR,
But that's for cows.
Teenage Mutant Rats.
That's not very nice. But yeah, we can make silage and sell it to get some dollars.
Mhm.
Now that makes sense. And it means I don't have to worry about the straw and the hay.
Well, for the TMR.
Yeah, if I make silage. Alfalfa. What, to make into silage or?
Yeah, you can do alfalfa to silage.
So I know alfalfa's good money.
Especially on field 17 on Land Down Under.
I'm not doing field 17 on Land Down Under again. The only 17 I do now is Island Life.
I broke the contracts on Land Down Under doing field 17 on alfalfa
Farming in.
with a 100-metre header.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, she's getting the knack of it from Min. We're actually quite proud of the way she's. I think she's got the knack of the controller.
Good
Come on, mate.
evening, farmermen. I was just about to
So are
say
you still
farmermen.
trucking or? Me. I like that. Me. Have you crashed? But no, the wee girl is doing really well with her trucking. She's been doing a lot of practicing. I think it's the old story. You've got to get used to whatever controlling item you're using. And she's not feeling sick tonight like she did the other time. Yeah, I bet she's getting a good learning experience with Mouse, Nick, and you.
As
Yeah,
long as
so-
Mouse isn't throwing his pink frilly underwear out the cab.
And she'd only laugh. What's wrong with throwing pink underwear out the window?
I don't know.
I'm trying to do this inside a cab. I'm not being very successful. I think I'm trying to do it too tight. 91%. Oh, I see what you mean.
What?
Oh my god.
Problem?
This Claus trailer, how many HP is it?
240.
Hey. Yeah, no, she'll be really happy. You know, she loves the trucking. Farming she's not so keen on unless she can mow, bale.
Yeah, I was going to say, as long as she can do a lot of mowing and baling.
Why would you get something that's 240 when none of our tractors are that?
Because I didn't think of it at the time. And
Oh,
plus, I was half sozzled, remember?
Mm. What would you say, 240?
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. I'm investigating. 10. 225. 145. Oh, I have to go big. Any, meeny, money, mo. 288. You'll do. Just lease a tractor to fix it.
Mm-hmm. Pardon me.
No. So, did you have a crash at all there, or did you manage to keep on the upright position?
Oh, dear hiccups.
I saw a few cars get in your way before I started. Did you lease the Crone?
Mm-hmm.
So we can sell it.
It's already gone.
It's already gone. Was he sulking?
Mm-hmm.
You know what
Every time I am running around in this game, I try using my accelerator pedal to make my character move forward when he's not in a vehicle.
makes it interesting. So I can back in a field.
Well, anybody can back in a field.
No, but I was backing in a straight line. Why can't I back into the sheds tonight? They're not moving.
Because they're crooked. And a straight line is only straight as the person looking at it.
Still not picking up. Oh.
Did you
Yeah.
drop the doodacky?
I thought I had, but I didn't. Are you sure it's a doodacky and not a ding ding ding?
Could be a doowelly.
Yeah, it could be a doelly.
Or a
I'm
deep
at
angle.
91%. And I'm only going to pick up a wee bit. I would say Yakman is still doing his trucking.
Has he gone
Yeah,
again?
that's the word I was thinking of. Whatchamacallit. I used to use that word a lot when I was describing things about my cars to the garage.
Who flung done?
No, whatchamacallit.
Ah.
Whatchamacallit, you know, there that's attached to that thing there and that thing there that goes bang. And look at me and go, it's all right, you know what you want. I'm down to 10k in this one.
Oh, yeah.
Mm. Come on, tractor, work to do. Energy and all that. I need to fix that concrete around that washer too. Don't like the concrete look when the yard's dirt. I'd like really muddy looking dirt, just like a real yard. I haven't got enough money to do that at the moment, but that's okay. We'll get there. It's all time. Coming with nothing and working our way up. If I stopped leasing things, I'd have more. By the time I get trees and put back in, things will be bobsy to eye. No, what's the saying? Oh, Mouse is saying, tickety boo. I like that saying. So real English saying is tickety boo. Wood chips. Yeah, I know. I don't do trees. In any of my videos where trees are, you'll see why. Chipping, yeah, I've done before now. I've got to be really desperate to do wood chips. Let alone any form of logging. Gee, Kiwi Man is busy trucking and
Kiwi man.
Kiwi Beaner, trucking with Min. She's not a great farming girl. She never has been. But she's found her little niche between trucking and 7 Days to Die. Yeah, I know. He's always spending money, that boy. When Sarge comes in on my maps, I need a couple of 100,000. But I'm not cheating on this map, so he has to be very careful. At the worst, I'll go minus. I want to go that way, but come on, Tractor, you can do it. Come on, round.
I need to go and shut the door.
What? He had to go and shut a door. Why did you have to shut the door?
Because the toilet door, since it's windy outside, was banging.
I just want someone walked across the lounge.
Well, it weren't me.
No, and I know where B is.
It might have been Bumbles.
I turn round and I can't see anyone. Minor technical problem. Might be the wind playing with the thing on the roof, the cow. The cowling. Or the chimney. Yeah, I've worked out what he bought.
What?
I bought a loading wagon.
Oh, that's okay then.
What's okay?
That you think it's just this.
I suppose in a tractor.
No.
Bumpy road. There's me flags. Yeah, I'll just about this hole.
How much grass in here now?
I have no idea. Because I'm wondering whether to get a bank loan for the silage production thingy. You could do that.
There's only 880,000 litres out of 300,000 litres.
Yeah, well, we get a fair bit off this field, so. Because we could go a load in the silo and a load into that. You need the bunker. You just need the bunker and the shovel. Yeah. Yeah, we can always put an A. But you call the bunker, I call it. How much are they?
Hey, Granny.
Yeah.
Go out of cab view and scroll all the way out and look behind your trailer.
Why? You see, a medium one's 25,000. Those ones. I don't want a small. No, it doesn't work either. Scroll all the way out. There's was here. When till I see Cares rising on my. You see that? Cares was here. Oh, yes, I'll be having words with Master Cares. Or was that Parrot?
Don't know. Definitely wasn't me.
No, you're busy working, so it can't be. So what are we putting on this field next? Yeah, someone's got to get a switch all right.
And it
Gotta be
ain't
a
me.
fair one for Cass. Gotta be nice for Cass, otherwise he won't make us any more maps.
Well, you had alfalfa in here last time.
I've had clover, now grass. I'm wondering if for alpha.
Yeah.
that-
There might be clips. Well, if there's clips, if you're on my Discord, there's a little group thingy to post clips. If you want.
Is there?
I don't know.
There's always somewhere
And
to
as I
post
said,
on.
silence is golden.
Hello, viewers, if you're new. Otherwise, hello to the ones that have stuck around. I really appreciate this. It's great to see you. Yep, there's a train coming in.
Toot toot.
Yeah, I just heard. He's at lights down the road from Fiends, by the sound of him. Don't usually hear him, so the wind must be blowing this way.
Is it Min playing his train sound?
Now, I don't think he has got a train sound, has he?
Yes.
Oh, his horn. He's too busy trying to keep on the road, making sure B doesn't hit him. Or mouse, or whoever.
That's what I forgot to do.
We're getting there. How's that plough? Looks as though he's still going. From what I
Now
can
I feel short.
I'll have to get out and push this thing soon.
If you're talking to me, Granny, I can't hear you because I don't have a headset on my head.
You're doing what? It sounds as though you said you're standing on your head. Well, that wouldn't surprise me. If any of you haven't seen Farmer Min's latest video, I suggest you go and have a look and see what my crazy son gets up to. What's about your armpit?
It was in my video on my webcam.
Your armpit was in your webcam.
Don't ask.
Is anybody else's mind going? Ugh?
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
You put your Stetson on, didn't you?
Oh, I saw what he did, partner.
I've got 10 hats in my room. I can use a different one each stream.
Wow, you'd look silly wearing all 10 at the same time.
I'm not likely to.
Yeah, well, chaps are quite expensive over here. Even...
Oh, your sister refused to pay for that price.
Dress up chaps. Because I was looking at them and... yeah, I didn't like the price. Just dress up ones that look plastic were like $30.
I thought you were talking about real ones.
No, they're like a couple of hundies. They're hundies and hundies are dollars.
Yeah, remember his sister, when Ozzy was going to buy them when she had her horses here.
But the one thing I'd love to get my hands on is, well, there's two things: a real Stetson and the old school oilskin jacket. And
like your sister had.
yeah, she wouldn't let me have hers.
No, big money she paid for that.
Yeah, and the oilskin Stetson hat too. Used to have one until it fell down a coal mine.
No comment.
Yeah, the duffel coat.
I've had many.
The oilskin duffel coat.
But I killed them.
I love them.
And now I can't afford them.
Yeah, I had the waistcoat oilskin. I had the hat and the duffel coat. Went to
And you
work
just
on a
rock up in the
farm.
scene.
Found an old coal mine. Well, I looked down it and my hat fell off. It was just like, damn it.
What stopped you from going down to get it?
Half the mine was flooded.
Haven't you ever rope in a tree?
Yes, but I wasn't supposed to be there in the first place.
Oh, you mean your usual nonsense.
Well, they said go and have a look, but don't have a look in it because it could cave in because the ground's unstable.
Are you sure it was a gold mine and not one of the gold mines?
No, it was the very first coal mine in the back blocks of Milton.
I didn't know there was any.
Mm.
Big Betsy lived there most of my life, and I didn't know.
Mm. Well, it was just out of Milton, but it was on towards Crystal Beach.
Mm. I don't know. You'd be down there getting coal
No.
for the old coal range. I would have tied you to a string.
What, used me like a fishing rod.
Depending on how deep the water was. But then I'd give you a snorkel.
No, they didn't say how deep it was. They just said that if you went in, you'd never come back.
Yeah, so it must have been fairly deep.
Hmm.
I bet that's all concreted over or something now.
And the forestry owns it now.
Yeah, but it will be all
Yeah.
grated up. You know, Osh rules.
Yeah.
Old Osh. So when are we
Work,
allowed
work
in their own?
health and safe though.
Yeah, but it's getting a wee bit PR and
You get a bit more PR when
no,
you weren't allowed to stand in
when I
the.
decided to wash my walls and that with a chair on top of the table. Oh no, you can't do that now.
Well, you're not even allowed to press a bale, like when you're pressing wall bales with a tip over press, you're not allowed to even use them anymore.
Yeah, it's
Too
just
many
getting.
people were getting their hands crushed because they didn't move them fast enough.
Do you have a lot of PR problems where you lot live? No, I believe in people being safe, but if they're shown how to use it.
It's just like a TikTok I watched last night, and on the gas handle it said, "Do not put in mouth or anus." It was just like, why
What?
the hell would that be put there in the first place, and who thought of that in the first place? But sure enough, there was a safety sticker on the Bowser handle thingy.
Yeah,
Do not put in mouth or up anus.
obviously someone did.
And I was just like, okay.
Shows you a lot when you buy a chainsaw and it has a sticker saying "Do not touch chain while engine is running." Exactly. What idiot would touch it? You know, some people must be really,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the old common sense.
Well, you're not even allowed to drop start chainsaws anymore.
Aren't you? Oh,
No. That's frowned upon.
what if that's the only way you could start the darn thing?
That's still frowned upon. That's only half a row.
Yeah, well, I'm nearly full. 80%. Yeah, no, these are really silly, silly things that you look at it and go, what? Why would you do that?
And then there's one in the, you know, the men's toilet urinals. Do not eat the blue loo blockers. It's just
Yeah,
like,
but the bad and sad part is that someone did what the warning stickers say, and in most cases, sues the manufacturer. That's right. It's because some idiot goes and does these things, so the manufacturer has to protect themselves. And you shouldn't have to. What happened to common sense?
oh Jesus, Bumbles!
No, just bumbles. Mind you, he could be one of God's children. Everyone and everything is his One of God's people. Yes, I am religious, folks. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Yeah, well, he jumped on my bed and I thought we were having one of those little wobbles.
Yeah, well, I thought I felt one before.
And then out of the corner of my eye, I just seen him staring at me.
Yeah, no, I felt, so I'd say up the top's getting aftershocks. Up Nelson Way. But that's cool. While we get these smaller earthquakes, I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
Takes the pressure off the Alps. Because I do not want to go through another 7-pointer. And they reckon the next one will be a 9. Don't want it, thank you. 7.5 was bad enough when you're on a rock bed.
You'll smell the bumbles.
Bed, sorry. Which is all rocks anyway. But you know, some of the things on them, on packaging is just, I just shake my head and go, what? And the kids go, Mum, they have to. And I go, why? Like Geordie got told off by some firemen for having the petrol in the front seat of the car. Where was he supposed to put it? He didn't have any tie downs in the car. And they said safety belted in. Who puts a safety belt around the petrol can? My God, you just put it on the floor and keep an eye on it. You know it's there. Here you are having to put quarters in the hotel beds to get a massage. You got to pay for it. I wouldn't be staying at that hotel. It should be free.
Well, they've got to make money somehow.
They're making money out of you by staying there.
True.
They're charging you such astronomical prices. Okay, they've got to pay for staff, food, linen, and all that rubbish. But for a simple massage,
Hey, dude. Hope you get.
I'm sure there's a lady somewhere, your wife or someone that could do it.
What's the matter, my dude? I'll lose a packet of chips for you.
Are you playing with your pussy cat?
Mm-hmm.
You put the cat on the end.
He's decided that he wants to have a feed.
I don't know where the dog is.
Probably asleep on your bed.
Oh God, she will have dug a
What?
tunnel in amongst my pillows.
Don't even
We've-
think about drinking my Sprite.
Dalmatian pointer.
And if you're wondering what that white bit was, well, it's not a ghost. It's just Bumble's tail.
The dog is absolutely brainless. Absolutely.
Just
She'll
like
climb
Granny.
on it. I have 4 pillows on my bed and she'll dig her way in. So she's in the middle of these 4 pillows. But she's got to have her head on one of them. And I go to bed to this destroyed bed that I have to sort. Stupid animal.
Pet pineapple apple pen.
But I love her. She may be stupid, but I still love her. She goes outside at night. And there's a poor wee hedgehog, because it's hedgehog season now. And she'll go and bark her head off at it. The poor wee hedgehog isn't doing anything. It's curled up, terrified of this giant creature. And as much as we tell her, no, it's all right, they're allowed here. No. Mm-mm. Bumbles and her are the only ones allowed here. She's 5 years old, 4, 5, somewhere around there.
She's older
Still
than that.
thinks the hedgehogs are going to attack us or something. So Sarge waits until they go around the front and feeds them the cat biscuits.
Gotta have my family of hedgehogs. I just trying to convince Granny to let me bring them inside when it's too cold.
No, I'm not having hedgehogs in the house.
Oh, come on, they're cold. I
Oh,
hear them
why?
outside my window going, please let me in, I am cold.
Like heck they do. They climb under the house and snuffle round. Snuff, 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 snuff.
I think that's
Or
what
outside my window, snuffling around for the worms.
I think Bumbles is chasing at the moment through the window.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. But we do keep an eye out for the babies that have lost their mothers. There's
Yeah,
a
like patches.
older lady in the town that we contact, and if we don't think we can save them, she'll come and get them and take them away and look after them.
Boom.
We are big softies in this house. The only animal I don't mind killing is giant moths.
Peanut butter.
To heck with that. Even spiders, the kids have to catch them and put them outside. Well, I should say Sarge does, because I usually can't reach them. And being, well, even if it's a wee spider the size of a pin, she panics.
Come on, you can get up here.
But that's Bea, she's a girl. Girls are funny people. Are you having trouble getting up the hill?
I'm going up between 1 to 2.
I'll give you a hand in a minute. I'll come in behind and help push.
No, I'm good.
Sure?
Yeah. I'm just about it. Oh, I'm now going a bit faster.
Look, I'm about to. How many people actually lower the field, but we ramp it out?
Don't know. This is the one with the cave system, the cave and all that in it, eh? No, it's not. I don't think.
Well,
Oh, it's got the fertilizer and. Oh no, he's taken them out. You know, when wasn't it this one where the fertilizer and lime were on top of the hill?
no, that is Country Life.
So, oops. Down by Grain Mill is all that forestry.
Yeah, that was Country Life.
Oh,
Down at the forestry here, you've got stuff in the water. I can't think of what's in the water.
what water? Keep pressing N for the map.
Compost, is it?
Where's the water? Oh, the river system.
No, in the big forestry area by 38, between 38 and 15 by the Grain Mill Garden Centre. If I remember rightly, yeah, where you are,
Nope.
you might have taken it out because of the productions. But Country Life is where you've got the two.
You know, the patch where I am now is just a placeable patch.
Mm.
I'm going to go and check the big one.
Yeah, here to do some changes to get the productions in. Bounce over to the plough. Okay, cultivator, you can start. I can start.
And the big dirt patch is another big placeable area.
Oh no, you're out of drinks, that's no good.
Who's out of drinks?
Yeah, it still should be still in the water, but Sarge can't see it there.
Who said that?
You're back in Wild West.
No, there's nothing where I am.
Yeah, you must have taken it out.
Placeables, like placeable areas.
But it's something, if any of the regulars are in, and no country life
I
and
need to stop.
old timers.
And this, no, it won't be down at the sawmill. No.
It's been a while since I've played this one. So I started it and then he updated it. So I had to start again, which is cool.
Was that down by the animal dealership? Wow. That was a bit of a glitch in the matrix.
Was it?
For a split second, I was underneath the map.
Pardon me, you just wouldn't have a look around.
Well, I found something that's looks like a placeable on the map.
What is it?
I'm heading there to find out.
Mm.
It
Is it?
is the horse training stable area thingy.
So you can train your horses.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, so if anybody wanting one with Lyman, that one has to go to Old Country Life. So this one's got a lime silo. I can't quite honestly.
You deleted it, remember, because you couldn't find it. Why do I keep pressing N for the map when...
Yeah, on the farm itself you had a lime and...
Fertilizer.
Yeah, and you did have seed one, I think, but I deleted them. Because I've got Alien Gym seeds in that, and I'm quite happy with that.
The hell have you... Oh, you don't even own Field 10.
You run out of things to do, Eurex.
3 7.
Yeah, you must do good.
So 3 is wheat.
Yeah, at the moment I've got old timers, almost rustic. Kiwi Farm, Battingham, which is not one of Kaz's. And No Man's Land, I think.
Sounds about right what you're running.
Yeah, I think it is. I think. I used to have all of Kaz's loaded in, but the computer went, yeah, no lady, not doing that.
And if you look on Papa Smurf's website for Kaz's maps, they've done a edit to PB County.
Yeah, Hawke's Bay was a nice map. But at that stage, that was when I had every map of his loaded in, and it was just too hard on the computer. She really complained.
PB County.
And that was before the upgrade, before this upgrade.
I'll just push that down a little more.
So,
What?
I was told I was expecting too much of my poor wee computer.
Let's see.
But now they reckon I'll be right. This is the last upgrade it needs. The next one would have to be a new one. It's that well taken up.
All I hear is Kiwi being very loud.
Being loud.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm going to put this worker on a minute. Put it on a worker for a minute. I've got to go for wee walkies. Don't run away. I will be back.
What the? Why did she say I caught crabs? I'm hoping she was meaning when we were out fishing. And you missed it. I was wearing my hat. my non-padded hat. I'll deal with Kiwi later. What bumbles? Look, the camera's up there, dude. You big fluffy pain in my backside. No, I'm fed. Yeah, I might have to have a little chat to that little.
Sorry about that, folks. There's some things you just gotta do.
Granny.
Alright, worker. So I think this field
Granny.
is.
Kiwi Beaner just told Min and all that I caught crabs.
Did you what?
Caught crabs. I'm hoping she was meaning when I had to go fishing.
I hope you remember that.
It's a can of Sprite, you goober.
Yeah. I'm thinking coffee or hemp in this one.
Hemp. Just don't tell Sophie. Yeah, because Min popped in chat and goes, Kiwi said you caught crabs.
Oh my god, you're gonna get hit for that, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Not the helmet anymore. It's the crabs. Oh dear. Well, at least she's having fun. But she was so sad the other day. Nothing you and I could do.
Just wait until she's finished trucking.
You're not going to pick on her.
What do I do
You
there?
wasted time.
Hmm?
Haven't you heard of fast forwarding time, Eurex? And we've got other fields to do. Is
Yeah, well, I'm in field 3 harvesting the wheat.
that what's in there?
Mm-hmm.
More flipping wheat.
Mm-hmm.
How much you got on the silo?
I don't know.
Well, I'm not putting chicken in. The sheep don't eat wheat. So you know what you could do with it. You could turn the straw off.
Yeah, she tells me to turn the straw off.
One time scale is what I usually use. But when you've got all your fields done, I go below it. And
That's
move it up
true.
at this
I'll
stage of
turn
the
it back
game.
on. She can pick it up though.
In and out pretty promptly. Unless I
And-
decide to do contracts.
And if you get the production
Yeah, if you get
overflow
the-
machine, you can turn it into manure, so you've got free fertilizer for your fields, or you can sell
Right,
it.
which is. I hope you're writing these down.
What?
What productions we're going to put in. Because I like my manure. I don't like using fertilizer.
I wasn't meaning that sort of production. The
Yeah, I know,
production
you mean-
overflow.
You put something in it, turns it into TMR too.
Mm.
This is the first farm that I've had as a sheep farm.
No, it's not.
Spectacle Island was, wasn't it?
So was.
It's just something people don't seem to do. They do the dairy and the piggies.
Oh,
And I thought, well, I'm going to be a
Mercury
sheep farm.
was sheep as well.
Mercury.
Hmm.
Mercury had all of it, didn't it?
Yeah, but you're running mainly sheep.
Yeah, it might have been.
Because I can still remember spending, 5 hours ploughing those half a dozen fields together.
Eurex says, dang sheep farm. Just have wool all over to move around. Yep. Have you seen these sheep yards? Hang on, we'll pop over there. I'll have it open into this door because it won't let me out
I'll be
otherwise.
back in a second because Granny forgot to shut a door.
Quickest way to drive Sarge mad, leave the toilet door open. Okay, you've got all these shelves,
know you sleep tiles.
so you can fill them up with pallets of sheep because it spawns over here and it goes all the way to here. So it holds a heck of a lot. And of course, then there's the pens. Then you get manure from the sheep. And this is the inside. And over here, you get manure in here. So you've got to take it out of here. Trot over here. Open the gate. Open the gate. And put the manure in here. Why has he put my tractor in here?
Don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not a sheep.
Actually, if we go 15.
That's the yard. It's 150 sheep. Very nice. Oh, there's a harvester. Plough, there she is. See, I leave in 5 minutes and he misses a bit.
That's really...
Yes, but then if you've got cows, you've got to do the milk, you've got to do the manure, you've got to get your straw, you've got to get all these other crops. Pigs, you don't really have to do a lot with, just feed them and then sell them.
It always make it harder for you.
Your work farm you're on now is chickens, horses and goats and cows. That's a good menagerie.
Do you
I
have
usually-
the horse helper ticked in Global?
No, I don't. Why?
I was just wondering.
I haven't got horses.
That's why I was wondering. Just in case. Is there a speed
Yeah.
tractor?
Yeah, that one that you put in the shed that I removed. My feet. I was looking at this man, was thinking, how can I turn it around when I'm not touching the keys? Of course, it was a worker. Right, get back to work. But yeah, I usually
Which way should go those parts?
don't sell the yards except for the chicken. I'm not into chicken or ducks. I grew up on the poultry farm. I've seen enough chicken and ducks.
I want donkeys.
You want donkeys?
Hmm.
Why?
Because I've seen there was donkeys and canines on PV
One-
County.
One of the farms have got donkeys, I think.
Yeah, PV
Think-
County had dogs and
Chicken do the same here. But we had 26 cats. They sorted the rats. And Dad had I don't know if I can say it, but he had something that went bang and sorted them.
yeah,
Not the cat.
just a pow.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they get the gist. Because you had to be very careful with poisons because the silly chicken and ducks and turkeys and geese would pick them up and eat it. But yeah, if I bought a bit of land, I would have chicken. But one of the children would be volunteered to look after them.
If you get chicken, I'm allowed a goat. Or a donkey. Or an emu.
Do you know how vicious emus are?
Yeah, and then I could call it my guard emu. And call it Horace.
Well, you're going to put the sign on the gate. Horace is watching you.
Mm-hmm.
Very similar to a thunder stick. Yeah, rats for miles. But you know if you have rats, you don't have mice. And if you've got mice, you don't get rats. Of the world. The only mice we had was in the grain silo. Big fertilizer.
True, because when I had my rat, I didn't have any mice.
If you've got a pet rat and you keep it exceptionally clean, you don't get mice, but there is that risk. It's just a known
There's a
fact.
risk if you've got a male rat that the female rats come, and if you have a female rat, you have males turn up.
Yeah. But we're not having rats and mice in the house again.
Alright, possum.
You're not allowed to have a possum now. It's a protected species.
Fine, I have a ferret.
They are a protected species.
Fine, a stoat.
A protected species.
A lizard.
It depends on the lizard. If it's a gecko or a tuatara, no, it's a protected species.
Fine, I'll go ho hog and have a pet kiwi.
Oh, I'd like to see you do that. I'd be here so fast.
Mm-hmm.
But the kiwis must be doing all right. Haven't heard anything lately of us losing
I
them all.
don't need any lotion for the crabs, Min. I am so going to deal to that child of mine.
Hey, you said she's got balls on.
She said that she had balls on her top. All three of them.
And you told Min that she had balls, white ones.
Bunny ones.
This little rabbit pajama she's got on, the tails of these pom-pom balls type things. Sometimes think we're really weird. People must think we are by our conversations.
Yerks, if you watch Min's latest video,
And that's what I told them that.
you will see that sentence come up. Were you saying something, Granny?
Nah, I'm being good, except for the fact that I already told them. Oh, I've got a new video up. I'm trying a new way of doing my farming recordings.
Ken, it took me forever to edit the thing.
Well, I didn't realise it was going to take you so long. It wasn't my fault that field was bigger. Told you to cut some of it out. But, I mean, for people's input, whether it's any good, do I need to change this story somehow?
Hell, I forgot to edit a part out of one of the last two uploads. Well, actually, it was either
It's a
the
bit
last
weird.
upload or the ones that uploading tomorrow. When Granny walks in and talks about dinner. Didn't realise I was recording.
We're always doing that to each other when we record. You know, we say, oh, we're going to record now. Okay. And you don't go in there for an hour, hour and a half. You go, oh, yeah, they'll be finished now. And you're bold. And, oh, do you want a coffee? Do you want? Did you know? And they're looking at you with this evil look. Or I'll look at him with the evil look and go, I'm recording. And you go, backing out slowly. Bye.
Thinking of getting a light to put outside my door so I can just turn it on when I'm recording. And before you think about it, Min, it will not be a red light.
You stopped dead.
Hmm?
You stopped dead middle sentence.
No, I said before Min thinks of it, it won't be a red light above my door.
Don't pick on Mr. Young Mint. He's all the other, oh pardon me, all the others that are just as bad. But yeah, I'm inclined to be a wee bit humorous.
Are you in our Discord, Yerks? Can't remember if you are or not.
Most people should be.
So
You can put any links you've got Urix down for anybody that wants to join your Discord or streams.
There's 3,
And anyone else who's in chat, please feel free. We don't mind
even if
people.
it's YouTube link for your channel, go for it. Don't harass that Farmer Min fella over on Twitch.
Yeah, if Brian's around, you can throw up Ins and Daves and a few others. He knows the teams.
Yeah, they're all good Urix, I was quite sure.
Yeah, like Rob Titans, you could put his in. Tiny. So many. Hey, Sarge.
Yep.
And Sarge will be going, when is she going to buy some bigger tractors?
Yep.
It's because the size of these fields on this map, I've been buying the wee fields. It is a big tractor farm. There's Country Life, Wild West, Land Down Under. They all have little fields with the old equipment.
If I go...
You have to go have big as well because of the size. Excuse me. Oh, I want to put the mushrooms and tomatoes and the wines in too, in the productions. They're good money makers. But I don't want them up by the farm. I have to find a area to put them in. I don't mind the silage at the farm, but all those, I have a rough idea where they could go.
Yoink. See Urix.
See if that flower wasn't there, I'd start going round and round just to give you a change of scenery.
Just for men.
As soon as this plough is finished, we'll take it over there, and you can start ploughing that one up. But I think all the tractors are
If
in
you want to
use,
see it.
so I can't fertilise and moisturise. I drifted over a bit.
What bumbled? Yeah, I'll check your scratch box after stream.
Yeah, he has used it. Bubbles doesn't like a dirty scratch box. He lets everybody in town know.
You have to wait until I finish the stream, do? Or is it because Kiwi is talking in a room with the door shut?
And telling all his dirty secrets.
Kicking her rear end.
Thank you, Brian. Don't forget to put your own in, Brian. Made a butty killer.
What, dude? You have to wait. You have to wait.
Maybe he wants to use it again.
Is it because your blink is not on? Here you go. Do your blinky. You're not having any more treats, your tray's full of them.
These farms do come with seasons. A was going to do this one in seasons.
Season ready.
Hmm?
The season's ready. You have to download seasons.
What he says.
And the straw harvest add-on ready as well.
They don't like cosplay particularly, do they?
Sometimes they don't.
Yeah, because I haven't checked it on this one. But I might do that. So I now know I have educated myself on how to use cosplay. I don't know if it's the correct way, but the tractors do what they're supposed to. And I'm quite happy as long as they do what they're told. Because the bigger we get, the more workers we'll need. Excuse me. Can you go in a straight line? Tractor was while I have this.
Open up!
I'm a man with a raiding party. No, I'm scared. Hello, everyone. Welcome along. Thank you, Farmerman. Great to see you all.
I think they just woke Granny up.
Yeah, well, my heart is now out the front door running down the drive.
And my dopey cat is now looking out the window.
Hello, Justin. Welcome along. Great to see you, dear. Thank you for following. Hope you've had a good night. Farmerman, did you have a good night?
Did Kiwi crash into you?
Kiwi wouldn't crash. I think she's done all the crashing she wants to do. And if she did, we won't be able to watch it because she wasn't streaming it tonight, was she?
No.
Do-do-do-do. So we're busy cultivating this one. Got the plough over there. We've harvested. Well, no, we didn't harvest. I'd already done that. We've picked up the straw, limed, fertilised. I'm doing this over there,
Hopefully
so
that wasn't her just hitting the floor.
and picking it up. I was picking it up. I came back here. Is there any grass left to pick up, Sarge?
No.
She had some issues with lag. Luckily, Min was following her, so I clipped it. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, we're gonna. Her computer's the next one to be updated. The parts from this computer, if they fit, will go in hers.
Well, if the
seen-
16 gig RAM fits, we'll be throwing that in.
Yeah.
But it's just basically I need to work out what generation of the i3 she's running.
Well, you can't get anything for i3 now, can you?
No.
As we
Well,
found out.
yours is an i3, but it's the 10th generation.
I thought we'd gone to 4.
No.
Everything I bought was a 4.
Well, what came in the box was an i3 10. i3 10th generation.
I don't know. Yeah, lag is one of the big issues.
Well, she's only running a GT 1020 graphics card.
That computer she's running was mine before this one.
Before 19 came out.
That ran 11, 13, 15, and 17. And then we gave it a tickle for 19. Is that right?
Yeah.
And then we thought, oh well, she only
I
paid.
upgraded and handed
Yeah.
my computer down to you.
Yeah. But you know, she only used to watch YouTube and that in those days. But now she's got into the games. Like, what's that block one? Minecraft.
The block one.
Minecraft 7 days. Farming. Well, not so much farming, but she does now and again.
Trucking.
Trucking.
Oh, man, why is she taking this?
You know, she's really becoming a little gamer in her own.
Where the hell's Port Exports?
Yeah. So it'll be a save up money. She doesn't like Roblox. I upset her today because my computer was down. Wee Zippy, because of Mum Works, comes in.
Damn, you're...
My
Can I have
computer,
your setup?
and he said, but you promised me a game. And I said, well, you can see my computers and parts on the table beside you, because he's on my laptop. So I said to Bina, can you get Roblox? Well, she wasn't impressed. But she gave him the game. Such a good girl.
GTX...
He whispers to me, Bina, I don't think she wants to play Roblox with me. He's not silly.
32
Hello,
gig
Ralph.
RAM.
Tear down. I've never heard of that. How'd the trucking go, Mouse?
1 or 2 terabyte SSD for my main. 2 terabyte
Vodka card. Worn off yet.
hard drive for gaming.
But I am so pleased that little Bina was able to stream so well.
But I'm not quite sure. I think I'm running an i7 Intel, but it's a
When Lotto tomorrow,
GB gaming motherboard.
Then I'll just go out and buy about 6 new computers. Yep, you heard me, 6.
7.
1 for Sarge, 1 for Bina, 1 for me, 1 for Sippy, 1 for her mother, his mother, and 1 for the kids over in Aussie.
Yeah, you need 7.
Why do I need 7?
Spare 1 for visitors.
Where will we put it? On your desk by some chance with your one?
Yep.
Funny name.
Then it'll turn into the editing and rendering computers when there's no visitors.
But nah.
Well, that's true too. Visitors can use the old computers so they don't stay long.
Well, that's right.
And
There's
yes,
nothing.
I will have a coffee, madam.
Congratulate her on her gaming.
I'm not going to congratulate her until she's got a coffee in front of me for telling Min that I caught crabs.
It's not like
Yeah.
that. He got it wrong.
Crabs. Except we call them yabbies.
We said it the wrong way.
That's your excuse, child.
No, it was.
You told them I caught crabs.
Meaning when we went fishing.
It's not you too. Coffee and a can of bug spray.
All yabbies. Haven't had a feed of yabbies for years, not decent ones.
Basically what yabbies are, if you're not Kiwi or Australian, freshwater crayfish.
There's a couple of clips you want to watch after.
Quite small, they're not as big as your ordinary crayfish. But
Well, depending on what they've been eating.
Hello, Crabby. I'm going to call you Crabby from now on.
There's a couple of clips you want to watch after.
We'll be watching them. We've been keeping track. Min's keeping us informed. You've done very, very well. Did you write it off again?
So,
This is Kiwi Bina, by the way, folks.
Ben was behind me and we had a massive leg spike. Like, it was so severe. My truck ended up going under and it was going everywhere. And then halfway get through, I tried to go around the corner and my trailer just went underground. And they're like, Venus taking a nap.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, Yabbies are hard to. We've had a real hunt down south. We knew all the places, but up here it's. And once
Can't
we've
eat them
seen,
up here.
since the earthquakes, the water's got full of icky ooze. Yeah, Danny, I will, thank you. You can have a bit of ice cream for being so good tonight,
No, she doesn't deserve it.
especially since your dad's got crabs.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know, it's just the way it's been.
I'm not going to live this down, and my peoples.
What was that?
I won't be living this down anytime soon.
I don't think so. Don't blame me.
Hey, we're not running around with balls attached to us. They can't enjoy
Well,
the rules.
there's one slight problem with that, Urix. Now, I'm putting my foot
You had to find
deeply
them.
in my mouth here because
No, see,
I've only got the only can of bug spray in the house.
That mouse. Oh no, that's you.
Mousie's here.
Did you go get your whiskey?
And what? It's flipping.
Whiskey. He left really quickly.
Talking
Before
about
you
Dick.
dreaming.
What? He's had his vodka. No, he's having whiskey.
Cheers,
Oh,
Brian.
I think it was
Much
vodka.
appreciated.
Oh, let's go. You give Mint a hard time for me.
Okay.
This one.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting all choked up.
Yeah,
That's one
well,
thing I don't carry with me anymore.
I'm not that
Urix
young.
is a lighter.
I'm older than you. I think. I looked in the mirror the other day. And the mirror took one look and said, "Ah, wrinkles are correct." No, I've got no mirror.
Are you
So
sure
when
it
I
wasn't?
It's full in the morning. I have to use my phone camera.
Are you sure you're looking in the mirror or in the window?
I never thought of using the window. No, only joking, folks. But yeah, don't look very nice in the mornings. My hair's sticking out like a witch, and well, we won't go any further.
Looks like she's been pulled through a briar bush backwards.
Since when do you use the word briar instead of gorse?
Well, we have some Americans in with us, and they might not know what a gorse bush is.
I'll let you have that one. Hello to the 10 viewers in the background.
Or
Well,
you
great
could
to see.
say, you know, the old kid's toy, the troll doll, where you spin them round in your hand and the hair goes all puffy. That's what Granny
got-
looks like in the morning. But
my
more
troll doll
wrinklier.
is a mirror. And I replaced it with the Highlander man.
I don't even know where my beer is.
Highlanders are my team from Otago.
They're footy players or rugby players.
Yeah. Sarge seems to like the Highlanders, which is where we live now. I only back then.
Excuse you, wash your
What?
mouth out with soap. The
Negative.
Highlanders are Otago.
Yes.
We up here is Crusaders.
Can I say that?
No, you said Highlanders.
Oh no. Highlanders are Otago.
And I am always a Highlander.
Oh, that's all right. Must be. Is it Phoenix? Backs the Crusaders. No, it's Madam. Miss
Yes.
Trucker. Young Miss Trucker. I think she likes the Crusaders.
Yes, she does.
And of course, there's the All Blacks. I think most of you will know them.
Well, the Aussies know them really well.
What about the Crusaders?
Who did you back, Crusaders or Highlanders?
Crusaders.
Go away.
Nah.
You would borrow my Highlander scarf on a cold day. With your head out there.
It's Crusaders and Warriors. With like a Warriors jacket.
You support the Warriors. They haven't won in years.
I have Warriors jacket.
And they're Auckland.
Warriors jacket.
The Warriors are up in Auckland.
Yeah, but they used to be a really good team.
Nah, Crusaders all the way. Crusaders and all
The
black.
Highlanders all the way. Blacks.
that is.
Yeah, you know what I mean, Chizo. No, I'll always back the Highlanders, and my daughter actually knows one of them. She used to work with them. And then he plays with the Crusaders and the All Blacks and the Highlanders, last I heard. He's a really good player. If it's on TV, I will watch it, but I do not understand the game at all. They have someone in it called a dummy half. How insulting, putting a dumb person in the corner and half of his body and go, send it to the dummy half. That poor in the corner getting picked on.
We won't even go there.
Just doesn't make sense.
We will not even go there. I think we need to get Granny a book on rugby.
What, you expect me to read it? That'd be pretty boring. They get a
Oh
ball,
my god, that is so...
like basketball. Get the ball down to your goal.
I thought there was a. Where your chair is over here on the other side, I thought that was a human.
It is. She's meaning that bit there,
Yeah, nah.
which is...
We're not a sporting people, but we will support them. At work at the Crusaders we're playing. And I say, dress up as Crusaders. And I'd walk in with my Highlander scarf. And they go, and I had long hair then, so I'd have the blue and yellow ribbons, or blue and gold. And they'd go, that's not Crusaders. I go, no, I'm backing my team. Couldn't help it. I had to do it.
Damn notifications about people jumping.
So I'm All Blacks were playing the Irish. And this one man was Irish. He was devoted to Ireland. So we all had to dress up as All Blacks. So I walk in all my greens, and he came up and hugged me and goes, thank you, I thought I was the only one. I says, nah, I'll help you with this lot. He was so happy. It made his day.
So the truth is Granny's a leprechaun.
A what?
A leprechaun. So where's your pot of gold?
I spent my pot of gold on you kids.
Damn it!
That shut you up, didn't it?
Yes.
But no. And as for weather in New Zealand, Tikapol, which is 300-400 k from us, is in snow. We are in rain, which got fine in the afternoon. Different parts of New Zealand is getting different weather.
So you go from town to town and it could be snowing, raining, perfectly fine.
And the weird part is, where we live, we leave our house in sunshine, get halfway into the town and it's raining.
Sometimes it's not even that. You look from one side of the house to the other, one side's raining and the other side's
Well,
perfect
that's not often
sunshine.
it does, but it can. But
It's
yep,
just nuts.
and this time of year is the worst. It looks as though, oh, what are you doing out? Not you, do. See, blue has finished. So we'll take it over to the grass field. Boom, 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 racing. Don't go over 80. Meow. Squeal up brake. This could be interesting.
Hmm.
I don't know if you'll be careful enough. Okay. Was it my automatic it? Very dusty out there, no wonder my throat's all up the wop. So viewers, I hope you enjoyed the trucking. And I hope you're enjoying this, because you never know what we'll do. This paddock here has been clover, then grass, and now will be turned into alfalfa. The one we were in over there is going to be, what did I say, hemp.
Something like that.
So it does up between hemp and coffee. They're both slow growers. What do you mean I don't need to plough if I have the seeder that cultivates? No.
I still miscommunicated.
Mind you, I think we've got one.
3.
Go on the worker a minute. Seeder, planter, seeders.
Nothing straw in this, I know.
I think we've got something like that. Was it a planter that does it?
I'm
No, it's the
almost reached
cultivator.
50 followers.
Cultivator. There
I'm
we
almost
go.
reached 50 followers. I've got
Star
200
is Labour,
I've got 50 followers.
Good girl.
Fox 11 and Aza Laser CR DCR 13.
Granny.
Yeah, what? Or pardon?
Kiwi has just about reached her 50 follower goal. She's 2 followers away.
Yeah, Texan
Oh, cool.
Machine and Gamer. Just
Because
followed
that
me.
cultivates the seeds.
Mm-hmm.
We could try that, couldn't we?
Sorry, I was busy looking at a cell phone that was shoved in my face.
3.7, 4.9. Needs 220, so that will be the claws tractor. No. The Fendt. I think it's the Fendt that's Fendt. 138.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper.
36.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac,
It'll
Whopper.
have to be the new one. I'll give that a go. I've never used it.
What?
Oops, I'm on the wrong thing. The cultivator that seeds. As it cultivates. Oh, hang on. It only does grass, some yellow stuff, and whatever that is.
I was about to say.
No, I don't have it. What a crying shame. Curry Puff. Think about it. I know who Curry Puff is.
It's the
She's
bot.
trying to help you and me and
Yeah.
everyone with followers. Texas Mechanic Gaming, cool.
Who more to go?
Yeah, well you can, tomorrow is a stream night, or have you got work?
But
Or even in the afternoon.
I might be joining Men in the Crew again tomorrow.
Oh,
I'll be
you know, as I said, we've got our nights. I do Tuesday, Thursday. Have you picked your 2 nights?
Yeah.
And then there's the nights you just come to me and say, hey, can I stream tonight?
I think I'm going to do Friday, Saturdays.
But because you're not affiliated, I'm opening it up, saying you can stream most times except on a Tuesday or Thursday, okay? To try and working on that.
I stream, like, I want to stream, but, like, sometimes it's just fun not to stream, like,
Yeah, it's fun not to stream sometimes. The Amazon Condor. No, I'm sure we haven't got that.
What?
Amazon Condor. Cedar.
If it's a
Oh,
mod,
no,
probably
I've got
not.
Condor. You can sow fields. Additionally, this machine offers the seed directly. No previous cultivating or ploughing necessary. Is that the one?
Yeah. The 15001.
Yeah, 254,000.
Oh, full of wind again.
Yeah, I don't think I've got enough to lease it. Oh, it's only 11,000. Okay, we'll try it. We've never done it.
Check the powerage.
It's only 220.
Do we have any tractors that can pull 220?
I did have one sorted. Because I bumped up all the motors. Was it the Fendt we worked out?
Well, the Fendt was at 200 and something.
It's huge. That's humongous. What was it?
That's what she
horsepower?
said.
Oh, I didn't need to go that way. It just goes that way, at least. Oh, yeah, we've got a tractor that will do it.
Okay. should I be worried?
I know.
When you say no like that,
I've got a tractor, haven't I, folks?
Lord help us.
You all sort it. Oh, yeah, so going to have to make money.
Jesus.
He's not looking, so we can do this.
Back down to 8 grand. What are you doing in the F11?
I was not in F11. I would never go there.
Do I need to bring up your stream?
Yeah, you can do it. Right,
And
you want Alpha
then
Alpha?
go back a few minutes.
Look, I'm having trouble finding Alpha Alpha. I've got every other. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is going to be fun. Look at the size of the thing. This is a Dave or a Min or
Cheers, Nick, for the follow. Much appreciated, buddy. How's it going?
yeah.
How'd your trucking go? Were you trucking tonight? Can't remember.
Oh my. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. I'm not supposed to be able to handle this.
I don't know. Are you supposed to be handling this? The tractor was supposed to be handling that.
It's a little bit interesting. Is that doing it?
I like it.
Stop.
I get Kiwi to make a hot drink and I'm still drinking Macana Sprite.
Alpha. It is doing it. Well, I'll just have to do another fertilization. Okay, automatic. Thank you, Urix.
Did you
I know I
check
said
that the field didn't need ploughing?
Yeah, he said this thing cultivates it, seeds it and fertilises it all in one.
Yes, but did you check the field to see if it needed ploughing?
No, because this thing's doing it.
Really?
Well, I think so. I don't know. Well, I've done a wee bit of ploughing in it. I'll find out when I do the next row. If you hear me scream and bash my head,
Where is she? Right.
but then I could do it, and we can plough it next time.
True.
Because I've leased this thing, so we can't have it too long.
You know they charge by the hour,
Yeah, well, that's why we've got to do it fast.
so you need to boost time up to 30%.
No. I'm not boosting to. Oh, look, I'm going drunk. Get over.
How many runs have you had?
I've only had one. Right, that's it. The worker can do that. I'm going to have to practice this off screen. Right, you do that like a good wee fella. Thank you, Urix. I'm in a tractor. Cultivator. Oh, we could get the seeder for this. So where's that tractor again? No, not you. Not you. Got a headache yet, folks. I am. Here it is. Right, we want to plant some coffee. Yeah. So get the old girl out. Yeah. Neat. Neat.
Beep, beep.
Oh, do you know why this won't connect, folks? Because the silly me's got the plough on the back. Don't tell Sarge. You'll get too big a laugh out of that.
Hey, Granny,
Yeah.
did you take the plough off the back of your tractor?
Of course I took the plough off. I'm not silly enough to try and pick a cedar up with a plough on.
You sure about that?
Oh, I'm positive. You ask anyone in my chat.
Mm-hmm.
I would never. See, Jesus says he saw nothing.
Right.
Right, seeds. Egg. I thought this was seeds. Oh, I've got to open the lid. Seeds. And I've got to find barley, oat, canola, soybeans.
I just need to do something, so I'll throw you guys on
Yeah,
here.
now remember, folks, we do not tell Min or Sophie. Oh, I've got to close my tab. Done. Okay, duck down. I love my squealy wheels. Right, lined up. Right. You're down? No, 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 go down. You're supposed to be working. Hold on, look at that. So, no, my camera, as I said, we had the IT man here most of the afternoon fixing and putting all those new bitsies in. And he had to go to an appointment as well as get back to work. So we finished off installing something that I don't know. Some big black thing that came up that we had to log into and blah, blah, blah. So we did that. Then I had to
Alright, I'm
update
back.
it. What?
Just had to mute myself to talk to Kiwi.
Oh. But by the time we did everything, and then I had to organise tea and all, all those rubbishy sort of things. And then we thought, right, we'll sort out the stream. And the mic wasn't working. By the time we did that, I went, oh, camera's not working. And Sarge goes, oh, I says, don't worry about it. Do it for the next stream.
Cheers,
So it's been
Yurix.
very, very hectic. Unfortunately. So we'll have the camera up and running for the next stream. But I've got to turn it off and let's play and then turn it back on. I don't know if that works.
And I'll fix it so it hides stuff when you're recording.
Okay. See? Yeah, it's been a really busy day. Like Sarge, he had to go down the street 4 times to get some new cords. Because
No,
we didn't have
Yurix, I didn't pop down to the garden centre to get a can of spray.
both cords, just we
Plus,
didn't
it's
have.
a bit too
We
late
had
for that down here. Like it's
cords had to be
20
cords that we
to
didn't
10
have.
at night, so
Well,
it'll be
that's
closed
right.
anyway.
Okay. All right, you go back to that. You're doing well. What you're doing. Move you out the way for Sarge. So you're still collecting straw.
Free money.
Are you selling it?
I'm storing it at the moment.
Yeah, we'll just have to. Yeah, well, my computer is known as, I think it's Dracula, it was called today.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Any computer I've had has been an oddball. Things that shouldn't be able to be installed, I install and play, and they go, but you can't do that. And I go, but look, I'm playing it. And then yet things that it should be able to play, it goes, no, I don't want to do that. So, but hopefully after this upgrade, I won't be able to install things I'm not supposed to, and that. It's just a wee bit cantankerous like me. You know, the older you get, the more difficult you get at times. Not by choice, just happens. Would you say I'm cantankerous, Sarge?
If I knew what the word was, I'd be able to answer you.
Cantankerous is changing my mind very often.
Yeah, that sounds about you.
So one field planted with oats and one with the soybeans so the horses and the chicken can get some food. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, until I get animals, I'm not. We're storing straw, grass, alfalfa, and clover. Half the field goes in the silo, the other half sells. Because with sheep, I think it's about all they have. Well, they might have carrots and things, but they're not so important. We can always buy that. So I don't think any of my fields have that sort of thing. But yeah, this is rather daggy machinery. I might have another go at doing it myself. So, stop a minute worker.
That's right, I didn't finish that whole road.
We'll go out here. It's just getting that edge. I might have to go over the edge a wee bit. I'm not used to this size.
That's what she said.
The bishop agreed. Right now, be and turn wideish, I would say. Line up. Concentration here, folks. Concentration.
Is that what that smell is? I can smell from up down here.
Yep. And we're away again, and we push 3 for automatic. A reminder, folks, some people keep asking me, are you using a controller? No, I am on a keyboard. Which makes life interesting. I can't handle a controller. Even on the Xbox PlayStation, I have troubles. So I gave them up. After I finished Assassin's Creed, about 5 of them. But I'm happier with the keyboard. Even my trucking is by keyboard. In fact, all my games are by keyboard. And if Zippy's on my computer, he grabs the controller that we've got and shows me up by using it. Don't you hate kids?
You won't be able to do that because I plugged that controller back in you.
What alarm's going off? Look. You got a fire alarm going off. I hope it's nothing serious.
Whose alarm's going off?
Eurex.
Not good.
Cedar is only dropping fertilizer, not reseeding. Who? Mine or yours? Oh, that's Cedar. Is only dropping. You mean it's not dropping seeds? It's dropping grass. Yeah, I'll have to plough it, obviously. Oh, all that. The fire alarm's going off because I had to concentrate. So we'll hang on to this. Park that over here. No. Nope. 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 Why haven't I got a tractor?
Because
To
they're all
plough.
in use at the moment.
Not now that not. I can't use it. Yeah. I'll have to plough it. But that's okay. Because this field's never been really ploughed, I suppose. Because, as I said, I was naughty AF leaving it for, in case we needed it tonight. Which we ended up doing.
Yep.
Mate, had plenty of work. Look at all the 5,000. We're going to go negative, Sarge.
It's all good.
Yeah, once the crops come through, we'll be right.
Yeah.
Check
So,
the map.
I'm going to be ending my stream in a minute.
Yeah, well, I'll have to get off soon.
Yeah, because I need to send.
Yes, it only did that wee bit I'd ploughed.
Yeah, I need to send an apology from Kiwi to another streamer.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we'll be going for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, so I'll say my
You say-
goodbyes.
Yeah.
Cheers all for coming in and giving me a lot of cheek. Much appreciated. And cheers Nick Wolf for the follow. Again. Was much appreciated. But yeah, I've got to go and do some damage control. So
Serious?
could be.
Oh dear.
But yeah, we'll catch up with you later on. Probably be tomorrow's Wednesday. I'll be streaming tomorrow some stage. Either be in the afternoon or after 6 Kiwi time. Yeah, cheers everybody for popping in. And I'm out, East.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Thank you so much for being here.